SGC here, and today's video is Game of Thrones Episode 3, Season 3. So I still haven't thought out of how to review these episodes, but I'm just gonna go with the flow, as in each location I'll talk a bit about it, and yeah. So we got King's Landing. Totally crazy thing for Tyrion, because now he has new responsibilities, and it's interesting to see how he's gonna cope with this, because clearly he's like, I know how to spend money, but I don't know how to get money. And then when he figures out how he's going to get this money, he realizes that the throne is in debt. Oh man. And this is going to be interesting. Because, I mean, Tyrion, who's super, like, tactical and calculating and everything, to be in a position where he really doesn't know what to do. So, it'll be interesting to see how he's going to play this through and see how Tyrion will make the money. So, in the north with Greyjoy, some crazy thing happens. The cleaning boy lets him escape, and then he gets chased, and then the cleaning boy saves his life. What is up with that? It's really cool to see Greyjoy to be in such a, like, hard place, because what he did last season was totally like, man, you totally let's bite the hand that fed you, and now you're in trouble. Though I really wonder how he got to this place to begin with. But yeah, cleaning boy saves his butt. Whoa. Finally, Dragonstone is shown, and we got Stannis, who is just like, I need another baby. Give me another baby. And Melisandre isn't gonna give it to him, and she's gonna like float off, and now Stannis seems like he's really in a jam. And yeah, like this conflict of like how season 2 showed how they work together, and he trusted her, and now it seems like where is Stannis and her relationship gonna go now that she sort of just left him, and now he's sort of like, I'm screwed, come back sort of thing. Then you got Daenerys, who is totally crazy with the dragons and how she is gonna get the Unsullied onto her ranks. And now that like she shows that she's doing this crazy thing, her two bodyguards are going like, no, we gotta save those dragons. But what is gonna go up with that? I mean, how is she gonna backfire this plan to make it look like she did the right thing and not to really lose out on it? Because clearly she's not gonna give one of those dragons away, but clearly she needs the Unsullied to fight her war. So who's gonna lose? Probably the people selling Unsullies? So beyond the wall with Jon Snow, he is now needed, or he's obeying Ryder's instructions, as in he needs to climb the wall to scout out everything else, and he seems to be like conflicted, like he's gonna go over the wall without everybody. He needs to be like the mole with Ryder, but now he's going off to the wall, and now he's getting threatened that if he is not usable, he's gonna be thrown off the wall. Man, gotta be crazy pressure for that undercover. And you got Sam and company, who's at Craster's, and it's just like, man, this guy sucks. And now that there is a boy that was born, that's not good news. And then we have Robb and company with like sending off his grandfather, uncle, to the waters. And it's just like, yeah, we have two Lannisters cousins that are pretty much useless, and we lost a lot of men. This really shows that Robb really is calculating on how he's going to win the war. I don't really get a sense of him being in control as much until this episode, in the sense where he is just planning everything, and people are now not trusting him as much, thinking that they know better than this young Stark. But clearly Robb knows what to do, and he hopefully will get everything under his reins again. Arya was not in a jam apparently, because the dog, or hound, is under captivity, and she's being treated rather well, I guess. I mean, Hot Pie got a place to stay, and she gets a bread piece of a wolf. And seems a happy ending for her, because, I mean, pretty much last season she's been scrambling around, and now she's sort of in a good hands. Don't have to worry about who's going to kill me next sort of thing. Then you got Lannister, Jaime Lannister, who is, yeah, totally going to be jobless after this episode, because, I mean, you need sort of, like, set of skills, and I don't think he has the hands to attain that skill anymore. But yeah, that was some pretty harsh stuff. I mean, at first, I thought that it would be dragged out, and even though I knew what happened, or knew what's going on, I was sort of, whoa, that was pretty crazy to see it in live action. And Brienne was sort of actually saved by Jaime, so that's cool stuff, and I wonder how that's going to build off their relationship between them now. And yeah, now that the episode ended with Jaime's like fate, things are going to be totally changed now. And I have to say, with Game of Thrones this season, I feel that I would rather read the books, because it feels like they jump around so much now, as in like I really want to spend more time with the characters. Like, watching each episode since the beginning, since of, like, the season, I really wanted to finish Dance with the Dragons, but I have a lot of books to read. But I don't know how it is, but episode 4, I will totally check it out, and hopefully it'll give me a better sense of, like, I want to watch this, rather than, like, no, I'll drop this and read the book instead. So anyway, that's all for Game of Thrones Season 3, Episode 3.